It's small, has 8 legs, and probably lives closer to you than you think. What am I talking about? No, not those. Tardigrades, of course. My name is Rachael Tan, and I'm here to talk about these amazing creatures and the secret to their survival.
Tardigrades, or water bears, are microscopic 8-legged creatures. Their name actually comes from the Latin phrase tardigrada, which means slow stepper. However, its name does not do this animal justice. Tardigrades are known for being one of the most resilient animals on Earth, living through all 5 mass extinction events in history unscathed. They can withstand temperatures just 1 degree away from absolute zero to temperatures way past boiling. They can go without food or water for more than 30 years, drying out to the point where they are 3% or less water. Conditions that could kill us in an instant, like solar radiation and immense pressure, are just par for the course to our microscopic friends. But of course, with these abilities comes the question: how? What do tardigrades have that allow them to be so resilient? The biggest question scientists have had is about their ability to survive without water. Water is essential to all living things because without it, cells won't be able to maintain a functioning shape and die. So how? The answer can actually be found in the genome sequence, where the blueprints for a protein called tardigrade-specific intrinsically disordered protein, or TDP, lie. Much like the name suggests, these proteins have sequences that result in unstable 3D structures due to their disorganization. During desiccation, these proteins undergo vitrification to form non-crystalline amorphous solids, and this glass-like state mirrors their protective capabilities. Upon rehydration, these very soluble proteins dissolve, and the tardigrade plumps up only to get up like nothing ever happened. So why is this so important? Tardigrades have opened up a new door in terms of biotechnology. This could lead to new preservation techniques. For example, vaccines that can only be stored via liquid nitrogen freezing could be stored at room temperature using the properties of a tardigrade. Experiments have already shown upon introducing TDP genes to bacteria and yeast, a higher desiccation tolerance can be achieved. A closer look into tardigrades' genetic sequence also might help us find out where they belong on the tree of life, a debate that has gone on since their discovery. After talking about them, tardigrades seem so otherworldly. They can be found everywhere, from simple moss environments to Antarctica to the outside of the International Space Station. Not to mention, you can find some of your own. To grab some of these little guys, all you really need is a microscope, a slide, and a sense of adventure. Find a moss or lichen environment, take some of it off and head back to your microscope. Leave the moss to rehydrate for around 4 to 8 hours, take some of that water and put it on a slide, and voila! You should have some of these little guys crawling about.
And there you have it. Tardigrades have taught us so much about the boundaries of living and will pave a new way in discoveries in biology. They really do prove that tiny can be mighty. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and have a nice day.